Well, and speaking of the Red Sox, I know you had some thoughts on Roman Anthony that you wanted to bring up. So go ahead and take the stage.
Yeah, big day for Roman Anthony. 2 home runs. I think he also had a grand slam as well. And I'm on social media and I'm seeing calls for Roman Anthony to come up. He needs to come up ASAP. What his Red Sox front office doing? Like, and I sense the frustration. I understand the frustration, especially these past couple of games from the Red Sox, which the White Sox took 2 out of 3, and that's
The wrong
bad, man.
Sox.
Yeah, that's the wrong Sox. And like even in just watching, if you watch them, I've done a lot of watching on MLB TV with the Red Sox just because they're entertaining. I love watching Campbell and Abreu, and just watching them, it's like, man, their offense is sluggish. It's very, even when they win, it's ugly. It's like this is not what the fans envisioned, especially like after the first series when they turn up the heat on the
Yeah, the
Cardinals,
first week or so
especially.
they were really hitting the ball.
Yeah, and now it's like it's pretty ugly. So I understand the frustration and wanted to bring Roman Anthony up. The issue is,
Where
okay,
does he play? And you, sorry, I stole your thunder again. I'm sorry.
no, that's perfect timing. Like, where does he play? It's you can't. You gonna do something with Duran? No. Abreu, he's a Gold Glove in right field. No. Raphael seemed like the odd man out, but I'm hearing that he should be a platinum glove. Like he catches everything in center field. So he doesn't walk or do the hitting that he's supposed to. But you got to understand the Red Sox gave him a contract too, similar to what they did to
gave him
Campbell.
an extension.
So the Red Sox are incentivized to not, bench him or anything like that. They want to get their money's worth. So I don't know. Like, okay, Raphael could play shortstop. Well, Trevor Story, you gave big bucks to him at shortstop. And he's currently healthy. Like, I mean, with his history, he'll probably get hurt, but that's not something you should count on or bank on as of yet. I don't know. And you have Yoshida. He's he's hanging out there. Just you pay him big bucks as well, and he's.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, there's no place to put him. Oh, Devers is a DH. We had that whole drama there with Bregman and Devers. So, what do you want to mess with that? It seemed like that cooled down a bit, but I mean. There's nowhere to put him. I guess I'm hearing people maybe you should have put Campbell at catcher. I don't know, man.
I've never seen him play catcher though. So.
That is the weak spot. That's the catcher position. But
yeah. I mean, you've got Carlos Narvaez out there. I mean, that's not fantastic.
But other than that, it's a good problem to have, I guess, but Anthony is more than ready to be in the show. I just don't know where you place him at. And
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you got somebody proven that can go get it, like Sedan Rafaela has, it's hard to just take him out of the lineup for an unknown. And no matter how highly you think of a prospect, they are all still mystery boxes. I mean, like we just mentioned, everybody thought that that Shaw was ready to go for the Cubs and that he was just going to bust it out of the gates. And look how he performed, the first 3 or 4 weeks of this season. And now he's back down in Iowa playing for the Iowa Cubs. And how Jackson Holiday last year upon promotion, guys don't always just hit the ground running when they get promoted to the big leagues. So it's just not as automatic. It's kind of like the backup quarterback for NFL. I mean, everybody's always looking at that young, backup quarterback that they want to see get the opportunity. But it's not a guarantee that when they step in there and take those snaps that they're going to produce better than the person who was already there. And for a team like Boston, who's competing in the AL East, it's a really difficult decision to just let a guy learn on the job.
Right. I mean, to counter your backup quarterback analogy, this backup quarterback could be Steve Young. So you could just be leaving him there. And it's like, hey, come on, guys.
I'd go more modern. You remember the first year Lamar Jackson was sitting there behind Joe Flacco.
Man. No, but Steve Young, that was like years. But
yeah,
you had Joe Montana, right? So with the Red Sox, I'm not saying anybody Joe Montana level, but you have Duran and Abreu, and Rafaela is a great defensive player. So it's gonna be rough, man. It's a decision that they get paid the big bucks to make. So hopefully they figure it out. And
it is really tough.